For the first time, Gartner has published a hype cycle on the future of work. We're excited to delve into this report with you. In the first half of the video, we look at some key trends from the report, and the second half, we'll discuss the implications for business. Before we dive in a nutshell, a hype cycle is where Gartner maps how trends and technology and our own expectations of these trends and technologies evolve over time. Let's take a brief but close look at the hype cycle for the future of work. The first section that you see are the expectations rising from these trends and technology. There are some companies that are experimenting with these and have had initial success. Let's pick a few trends. A digital twin of the employee, where organizations simulate how real employees will respond or behave in a given context. A digital twin is usually based on broad personas, but it can be linked directly to an individual employee or a specific purpose. Cyber psychology, which explores how humans behave in digital environments. How will they interact with each other through technology? Its impact on worker behavior, security, creativity, connection are all important to understand and design. Exoskeletans, for instance, are wearables which enhance human performance and reduce injury, especially in frontline workers. Or Workstyle analytics, which brings together IT, HR, and business. Today, IT investment, workplace strategies, and business outcomes are three different silos. Analytics to bring these three together and really measure ROI is what some companies are already trying. The fifth one I'm picking is hybrid work. You can see that it's on the upswing. In spite of all the return to work mandates, companies are now slowly realizing and accepting that not all employees will be in office at the same time, but they will be some days. They will remain hybrid. More details on each of these trends, the vendors, the companies adopting these trends are included in the link and the post. As you consume the future of work trend, please imagine how work will look like in your organization and industry. Please bring together the possibilities these technologies offer with the context of your organization as you plan the next steps. We have picked 3 highlights from the Gartner report for business and HR leaders to consider as they plan the next step. The first highlight is that the technologies that impact work will come at a fast pace, but will also fade or become commonplace or plateau in their advantage that they offer very quickly. For instance, can you believe that generative AI and NLM are already at the peak of inflated expectations, and that very soon we will either take them for granted or become disillusioned with them? Of the 35 trends listed in the Future of Work report, Gartner says that 30% will plateau in 2 years, and another 40% will plateau between 2 to 5 years. So the ability to adapt, learn, and unlearn technologies is going to be critical. Gartner introduces a concept called digital employee experience, which will predict how quickly organizations can adapt new technologies. To explain this, let me give you our own example. At FlintRock, we help companies manage the change that they're currently facing, but we don't just focus on the current change. We help them build the skill, mindset, and capacity to manage future changes as well. A digital employee experience is a similar concept for technology adoption. If your organization today has an approach and a strategy to reduce the digital friction for adopting technologies currently, then employees will adopt at a faster rate. In fact, the report says by 2028, organizations which have such a strategy, employees will adopt it in half the time of companies which don't have this strategy. The third and the last trend is that the Gartner report itself recommends that leaders exercise caution before investing in these technologies, ensuring that there is a fit for the company's purpose is going to be critical. We suggest business and HR leaders to create an ecosystem, an environment where small teams can experiment with these technologies and create prototypes. These small experiments will build the clarity and momentum needed for future adoption. In summary, the future of work will be highly personalized, hybrid, and supported by advanced technologies. The future of work looks promising and exciting. We are optimistic about this.